Whatever Grandpa touched turned into Sprite. One morning, Grandpa woke up and picked up his cup of tea. The moment he touched it, the entire cup transformed into a cold bottle of Sprite. Grandpa panicked, but even the stranger things started happening. He touched his pillow, it became Sprite. He touched his bed, it turned into Sprite. He touched the door, and it transformed into a giant Sprite bottle. Terrified, Grandpa ran out of the house. On the way, he grabbed a tree for support, but the entire tree filled up with Sprite bottles. The villagers screamed, "What is happening?" Within a short time, the whole village heard the news. The village elders became frightened. "If Grandpa touches the entire village, everything will turn into Sprite," they said. Even Grandpa's own son became scared and threw him out of the house. His grandchildren watched from the window, but were too afraid to come near him. Tears filled Grandpa's eyes. The villagers made a decision. Drive Grandpa out of the village. Grandpa walked away all alone. Eventually, he reached the city. He spent the whole day sitting there, hungry and thirsty. Then he noticed a little boy standing outside a shop. The child was staring at a cold bottle of Sprite, but he had no money to buy it. Grandpa slowly walked over to him. He touched a small stone lying nearby, and it instantly turned into a large, ice-cold bottle of Sprite. For the first time, the little boy got to drink such a big Sprite, and he was overjoyed. At that moment, Grandpa got an idea. The next day, he set up a small table by the roadside. A signboard read, "Grandpa's Magic Sprite." He touched a small box. It became Sprite. He touched a tiny cup. It became Sprite. Soon, crowds of people gathered around him. On the very first day, all the Sprite was sold out. On the second day, the lines became even longer. 1 month later, Grandpa owned the biggest Sprite factory in the city. TV reporters came to interview him. The same villagers who had once thrown Grandpa out now came asking for free Sprite. But Grandpa kindly served Sprite to everyone with love. That evening, Grandpa sat alone and cried. Because Grandpa's magical Sprite had reached millions of people, but nobody remembered to like and subscribe.